Well, as you heard earlier, ArtPrize officially starts tonight. Hundreds of artists from across the world will be in Grand Rapids for the competition, including Tess Mashour, a local artist. Thank you for being here with us.
Yeah, thank you so much for having me.
So Tess, you competed in ArtPrize last year for the very first time. What was that experience like for you?
Oh, it was so life-changing, honestly. It was like you said, my first ArtPrize, and I decided to ask family and friends and strangers what is something that someone said to them that stuck out with them for the rest of their life. And I took those submissions and I took objects and distorted them to embody the emotions behind the words. And viewing people view my artwork and pointing out a piece of art and saying, oh, I relate to that, or I know someone who has said that, it really was moving for me.
Yeah, tell us about the type of artist you are. Expand on that.
Yeah, so the art that I'm really drawn to is mixed media and ready-made object art. I like to take objects and distort them and kind of make them more than what they are at first glance.
So the title of your ArtPrize entry this year, Just Words, A Hard Pill to Swallow. Talk more about that and what it means.
Yeah, so it's the second part of my series from last year. A Hard Pill to Swallow started because I was trying to think of what to do my next art piece on.
Yeah.
So this came to me and I was like, well, I guess I'll ask random strangers to submit anonymous survey of what was a hard pill for them to swallow. When I got the submissions, I wasn't sure where I was gonna go with it, but they kind of came up as cool prompts to write poems from. And that led me to write about 19 poems on these hard pills for other people to swallow. Some of them I was able to pull from my own experience, and some I had to ask family and friends on what they experienced or if they could help me kind of feel those emotions.
Yeah. And Tess, some poems are heavy, some are uplifting. You have an example here with us today?
Yeah, so one of the more uplifting poems is You Don't Get Your Childhood Back. I have it in my book. I brought my book today. Would you like me to read?
Yeah, read a bit of it.
Yeah, I could read the first part and the last part. So the first part is, my mother used to ring a bell every time it was time for my brother and I to come home. Maybe it was too dark out. Maybe it was time to eat. We always ran, faces blushed with embarrassment mixed from the summer heat. And then the last part is, as you drift to sleep, you think of tomorrow's worries. What games will you play? Who will you see? What meal will your parents make? And how do you escape that embarrassing bell?
Yeah, just talk about the importance of supporting artists.
Yeah, it's so important to support artists because really there's art in everything. Everything is art, the chairs we sit in, the paintings that we hang on our walls, and without art there's not a lot of beauty, right? So it's so important, especially these local Grand Rapids artists that put so much work into making our city such an amazing place to visit. What
do you love so much about ArtPrize, and what are you looking forward to?
I'm really looking forward to viewing people view my artwork. Like I said, it means so much to me to see someone interact with it and maybe walk away feeling not so alone in whatever troubles they're facing.
Okay, and a very important question, how can people check out your artwork?
Yes, so I am at Periwinkle Fog, downtown Grand Rapids, and I am in the hallway between Periwinkle Fog and the Uccello's atrium. I'm with 9 other artists, so there's a lot of art to view where I'm at.
Yeah, how are you feeling for this ArtPrize?
I'm feeling excited. For a while, there was a lot of steps to do. I took a lot of steps in writing the poems and finding the objects and picking out what pieces and words I wanted to really embody the emotions. And now that it's all done and coming to a close, I'm feeling relaxed and ready to just enjoy the festivities.
Yeah, just enjoy it.
Yeah.
Surrounded by so many artists and artwork. Oh my goodness, right?
Yeah.
All right, well, thank you, Tess, for being here with us, and you can check out all the artwork until October 4th.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.